Would you want to hear God asking you, what do you want? Welcome to CITAM Church Online. This is Pastor Karita Mbagara, the senior pastor at CITAM Karen. In the book of Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, the Bible tells us, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all other things will be added to you." This verse underlines the importance of intimacy with God. And when you are intimate with God, it promises that God will be asking you, what do you want? I want to give you, because you are intimate with Him. So the question I want to pose to you, is God first in your life? Because intimacy with God should be your highest priority. It is more important than all other things that you can do, including prayer and fasting. God is more interested in you being committed to Him than all other things that you could do. And that's what He is looking for. I want to use an acronym, the word FAST, to just give you something that will guide you to evaluate yourself whether God is first in your life. The F stands for finances. Is God first in your monies? Do you give God His dues? Do you give your tithe? Do you give your offerings first to God? And God expects us to give to Him. He expects us to also to give to those that are in need. When you read through the Bible, you will find that God says, give to God, give to your parents, give to the poor, and then you can give to the men of God or the servants of God. F is your money, showing that you have put God first. But secondly, I stands for interests. Have you prioritized God? Because when we are interested in something, even when you're interested in somebody, you prioritize them. You give them real time. There is real love that comes out. And I want to ask you, do you love God? Is He your priority? Do you think about Him more than anything else? Does He have your heart? Are you looking to Him? And I want to urge you that if this is not the case, that you start today becoming interested in Him, not just because of what He may give to you, but because of who He is to your life. The R stands for relationships. Our relationships will testify to whether we have put God first. Relationships in the way we treat others. Is it according to what the scriptures teach? That we are to love others as we love ourselves. The treatment of others will testify to whether we love God. But also, I will say, do you love the people that God asks you to love? Are you thinking, maybe you're a young person, you're planning to get married. Are you marrying the right person? The Bible tells us that we should marry the people that believe like we believe, those who believe in God. Are you like that? Or are you disobedient? Are you following those instructions of God? The S stands for schedule. Is there time for God in your life? Have you scheduled Him in your life? And are you faithfully following Him? Because God does not overlook faithfulness. In the Bible, in the book of Acts, we find a man that is called Matthias, who comes to join the 12 apostles or the 11 apostles after Judas has betrayed. The qualification that had been placed before Matthias could join was that all those who have been following Jesus from his baptism, and Matthias had been faithfully following Jesus. Jesus was in his schedule. He was having Jesus following Jesus consistently. And that's what I want to ask you. Do you consistently follow Jesus? The T, excuse me for that, stands for trouble. And this is real test of our commitment to God. Who do you turn to when life is tough? That's the real test Yes, the others are part of it, but this one will really show where your heart is. Who is your first call when you're in trouble? Do you trust God when you're in trouble? In spite of, not understanding, because sometimes we don't understand why we are in trouble. So you can evaluate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, whether, where 10 is the best and 1 is very low, whether you have placed God as first in your finances, in your interests, in your relationships, in your schedules, in situations of trouble. And then you can see the areas that you need to put effort in, areas where you need to grow in. I would want to hear, do you have another criteria? Are there other areas that you could add to this? And you can write using the details that are given below, the contacts that are written below, so that we can become better Christians in our commitment to God. And we will be surprised at what God will be doing in our lives. God bless you.